All right, workout worthy, welcome to Amazing Abs. This is a 5-minute core workout that's gonna lengthen, strengthen, tone, and condition all of the muscles in your midsection. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this video, and come back every day for 31 days. There is going to be a 5-minute amazing ab routine that you can do anytime, anywhere. Your exercise does not need to be extreme, but you do need to be consistent, and that's exactly what this amazing abs is going to do. Now, these workouts, 5 minutes, there's 5 different exercises on 1-minute intervals, so you go at your own pace, you use your own range of motion, and you choose your own options. So this workout is designated just for you. Now, today's workout is going to be Pilates-inspired. We're going to come onto our sit bones, and we're going to do a Pilates roll up. There are options here. Option 1, keep your knees bent with your fingertips on your hamstrings. We slightly see our spine as we gently lower our tailbone, lower back, middle back, shoulder blades, neck, and head. Arms reach overhead without arching. And then our arms reach back to our hamstrings where we can seamlessly lift our head, neck, shoulders, middle back, lower back, and tailbone. So that in itself is very challenging. If you do need more and you can keep good form, you can have your legs straight with your arms extended. 1 minute, here we go. Slightly seeing our spine, and think about lowering 1 vertebrae at a time. Your tailbone, lower back, middle back, shoulder blades, neck, and head. Arms reach overhead without arching, and then arms reach back towards the ceiling or our hamstrings, seamlessly lifting 1 vertebrae at a time, back to where we started. This exercise is a big range of motion, so you might get 2 or 3 repetitions done in this 60-second interval. Focus on form, not speed, feeling length. We're sucking our belly in, contracting our core, past the halfway point, so I've only done 2. Listen to your body, feel that length. Think about what each muscle is doing to make this movement happen. Most of us are going to have a sticking point. That is normal, and what we're trying to do is just build strength, build function, so we can work through that sticking point safely. Keep breathing. All right, we're gonna lower down because our next exercises are gonna come to our mat. So lower 1 vertebrae at a time, arms reach overhead, and then we're gonna bend our elbows, bringing our fingers right behind our ears, keeping length. I'm gonna scoot back down and kind of inched through those. Knees are bent, reaching through the crown of your head, lift to a hover, and we're gonna do bicycles. Alternating, and then pausing in the middle, coming back to this boat position. And we're always holding in a hover, contracting our shoulder towards our knee, back to the hover. Exhale and inhale. Reach and reach. Keeping our elbows out nice and wide. As we extend our leg, we want to get as close as we can to the floor without touching, but also without arching, so we don't want to feel a strain. If we need less, we can slow down our pace. We can make our movement smaller. You don't have to extend your legs quite as low to get benefit here. Working at your own intensity, we have 15 seconds left. You might do 1 more, you might do 5 more. Breathing. Exhale and inhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back to center. Legs are going to extend to vertical. We want that same stretch through the crown of our head, that same lift to a hover, and from our hover, we're going to do a version of a single leg stretch. So reach your hand towards your opposite calf. Reach your hand towards your opposite calf. 1 minute. Nice and controlled, strong and steady. Belly is sucking in towards your spine, lowering your leg as close as you can get to the floor without touching and without arching. And if we need a little less, make your movement smaller. Slow down your pace. Take a break if you need to. 1 minute is our total effort here. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Got 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exercise number 4, glute bridge marches. Our heels are below our knees. We're gonna peel, contracting our inner thighs, hamstrings, and glutes, and lift. So we are working towards a straight line from our knees through our hips to our shoulder blades. Arms are at your side. Now, if you are lower, that is an option, but we don't wanna arch and lift up too high. Keep that alignment. Belly is sucking in, zero pressure on our neck and head. We're evenly distributing that pressure against our shoulder blades. Here we go. Holding the glute bridge might be a challenge enough. So you can hold glute bridge for the entire 60-second interval. If you choose to add the marches, think about stabilizing through that stationary leg from your foot all the way through your hips. Now your hips stay level. No matter which leg is marching, try not to lean, try not to tilt, try not to wobble. Belly is sucking in towards your spine, flexing through your core. And make sure you're not letting any stress go past your shoulder blades. Your neck and your head are relaxed. Keep breathing. "15 seconds. Holding glute bridge is an option if that's what you need. Adding the marches is at your own pace, keeping good form. 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower one vertebrae at a time. Reach your arms up, extend your legs out. Couple of nice deep breaths. We have one exercise left. Bending your knees, holding your hamstrings. We're gonna round up nice and slow. This last exercise, we're gonna come lying prone. So that means laying on your stomach. Carefully get to this position. And we're gonna do a starfish. I love this exercise. Arms are extended to the corners of your mat if you have one, or just out on an angle. Legs are extended too, so it's like we're making a star, making an X. As we lie prone, think about lifting your belly button up off the floor, contracting your core, and stretch from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes, to the tips of your fingers. From here, lift to a hover. We're not arching, but we're stretching and contracting. From this hover position, we're gonna go a little bit higher, not arching, but stretching to the side walls, bending our knees, bending our elbows, crossing at our ankles, and then reach back out to that hover. 60 seconds, here we go. Starfish. There is a lot to think about here, so go slowly, think about the movements. Keep that length stretching through the crown of your head. Shoulders are low and relaxed, neck is long and lean. Belly sucking up off the floor, contract the core inward. As you cross your ankles, we are alternating sides. So it's a little difference, but it's enough to matter. Right leg's closest to me. Now my left leg is closest to me. Breathing, feel that length. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. This is our last exercise. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Lower down to your mat. Legs come in, arms bend, bending your knees, sink into an extended child's pose, reaching through your fingers, sinking your hips over your heels. Couple of nice deep breaths. Round up nice and slow. And we are all done. Fantastic job. That was our 5-minute amazing abs challenge. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this video, come back and join me. 31 days, 5 minutes a day. You can do this.